Hello, my spiritual gems. We are back at it again, where I'm going to be taking the rent office to court. Looks like I'm going to be doing it again. I've already done my letters for the ministry. Can't show y'all people address, but yeah, I already done 3 letters for the ministry. I'm ready to organize some paperwork right quick. And purple must be my color, because anytime I'm standing on business, it seems like it's always in a purple folder or purple envelope, purple something. I'm ready to take my ministry folder and turn it into my business folder until I can get more of these clear tab things. Yep. I don't want to put them on the floor. They might gotta go on the floor for now. Yep, until I make another folder like this, I'm going to temporarily use this one. And it is, so things can just be more organized. I'm going to put it by the months in here. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, and then I don't know, rent office notices and stuff like that. Hey, nobody's on here yet, but hey. I'm trying to organize some paperwork, and I'm going to use my ministry folder. I'm going to make my ministry folder for paperwork, for important paperwork instead. Since I got 2 ministry folders already, I need one for important paperwork. Because I love how this is organized, like this folder. I need a new one. Look, it's kind of raggedy, but I love how it's organized. But I need one for important paperwork. Because this rent office, that's why I got that scripture. Deuteronomy. We're going to go over it. Just need some time. It's already a little late. It's 10 o'clock. That's why I got that scripture posted, because this system is so crooked. It's sad. Make sure you guys thumbs up if you're coming on here. Or comment, interact with me. I care more about interactions than anything. Engagement, I care more about engagement. Hello, everyone. So the scripture, so now that we got enough people on here, that was quick. I'm on here to basically, I got to take the rent office to court again. It looked like. Because on Monday, which was November 3rd, they told me that my rent was good for the month. My credit was, because, I already had a credit on my rent. Boom, let me backtrack. Y'all know that I live in low income. And so, I was told that my rent was good for November because I had a credit already on it. And it was good. By the way, I pay $702 for those that want to know. I don't usually tell my business as far as that. But yeah, I pay $702 plus electricity. So about $800 a month for a 2-bedroom. Not bad. But what they did is they told me that I had a credit on my rent and my rent was good for November. This is what they told me Monday, November 3rd. Today, November 7th, 4 days later, they tell me that, oh, we made a mistake and you do actually have to pay rent this month. And they also left a notice on my door, which is a notice for failure to pay rent. And I got that right here. So at this point, I don't plan on paying anything, because it's okay if I was to make a mistake and not pay y'all on purpose. But it's not okay when y'all make the mistake on y'all end. Like, no. If you waive the late fee or something like that, then I'll pay the whole 7. But the fact that y'all trying to not only say I owe rent now, but also a late fee. And the late fee is, thank you. I appreciate that. And also the late fee is $154 more than the rent. Girl, bye. So yeah, I'll be taking them to court again. For those that don't know, hey, thank you and hello. Make sure you guys thumbs up, please. I love engaging with you guys. I love talking to you. But I'm trying to like stay focused because y'all know my ADHD. Hey, yes, hey Piper. I can say your name. Yeah, but it's always exactly, sis. It's always something, and it's like, to be honest, I already was thinking about moving because I said if I could pay that, here I'm paying about in a total. I'm gonna be honest because of course the electricity does fluctuate. I pay about 815, 815 in total, and I live in low income. So I feel like if I could pay that here, then I can just go back to regular rent somewhere else. The only blessing, like everything has a blessing and a curse, right? Or a pro and a con, I should say. I don't want to say blessing and curse. I want to say pro and con. The pros to living based on income. You lose your job today or tomorrow, you still have a place to live. I still have some type of income coming in. I've never had zero rent like most people. If you have zero rent, it's because you have zero income, meaning no child support. They probably don't got no job, no social security, no type of benefits whatsoever in order for your rent to be zero. I never had that blessing. I wasn't never that blessed, but you know, I was blessed enough to get up out my ass and go get a job, always. So I've always had income, some type of income. Even if I didn't have a job, I've always had some type of hustle. I used to do mobile pedicures. I do housekeeping. Yeah, and my God, Jehovah come through, period. But anyway, I'm supposed to be organizing this folder to start putting my important paperwork in it. But I really want to go over Deuteronomy 32, 3 and 4, because it says, "For I will declare the name of Jehovah, tell about the greatness of our God." Wait, is that the right scripture? Is that the scripture I'm supposed to be reading? Oh, Deuteronomy 32. Yeah, 3 and 4. Okay. "For I will declare the name of Jehovah. Tell about the greatness of our God. The rock, perfect is his activity. For all his ways are in for all his ways are justice. A God of faithfulness, who is never unjust. Righteous and upright is he." Now, we serve a God. I say we, I'm talking about my spiritual brothers and sisters, those who serve Jehovah. We serve a God that is justice. You know, he's all about justice. The unjust ones, this is why I don't worry too much, because the ones who do little things behind your back and think that you never gonna find out about it, and at this point I'm not talking about no indirect stuff, I'm talking about my rent office in particular, because I know that they watch my channel. I feel like they watch my channel because, well, I feel like they watch my channel, I feel like they watch my business cleaning page on Instagram, because y'all know I be cleaning the laundry room too, and maintenance has been getting credit for that for years. I've been doing that for almost 3 years that I've been around here. Well, actually, October made 3 years, so it's been 3 years now. I literally just cleaned it on Monday. I was hyped too. I was like, dang, let me find out. Maybe my son's father, my ex-husband, you know. I'm thinking maybe my son's father can pay my rent. I was hyped. I was like, okay, maybe he pay my rent. Which, mind you, I already had $300 some credit. $300 some dollar credit. I don't know the exact number, but it was 300 something. I've been looking for that paperwork. I can't find that nowhere. And I really gotta, it's a lot going on, y'all. I don't know. It seems like my brain just all over the place. But I feel like maintenance still be coming in my apartment without my permission. Because I know that I put certain paperwork certain places and I haven't been able to find it. It's weird. It's like, why is this missing, but that's not missing? That's weird. And I'm very, if y'all know me, I'm a very, very organized person. Even this photo, looking chaotic as you look, is organized. It's just over full. Over full. Over full. I like that. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna keep that. Yeah, it's just packed. That's all. One thing I love about me is I record. Ever since I had to take them to court, which I wish I was doing this before. Ever since I had to take them to court, I do record certain things. Like I'll write it down, or I left a message or so and so, even down to maintenance. I've been telling them to fix my toilet for I don't know how long. My toilet seat is all the way up. Y'all know they doing renovations and stuff. They throwing stuff together in these apartments. Stuff been falling apart. Dishwasher was leaking. Sink was leaking. You know, it's just been stuff going on. Which I understand. I wasn't too worried about that. The part that I'm worried about, baby, is my rent. I don't play about my rent. I'm not like other people that live around here that may go pay this and not pay the rent. No, baby, that rent getting paid first. First. Matter of fact, Jehovah get paid first, if you want to be honest. Because donations come out of my money. I automatically put something to the side for the month for God to give as donations at the Kingdom Hall. We don't pay tithes at the Kingdom Hall. We give donations. Everything is donated voluntarily. I ain't gotta put my name on the envelope there. They ain't gotta know who did it. Everything is donated. That comes first, and then the rent. So I lied. The rent comes second, but it, like I said, that's number one. I'm gonna pay that rent before I pay the phone bill. I'm gonna pay that rent before I pay anything. You feel me? I don't play about my rent. I'm not other people. And so for y'all to play in my face about it and got the nerve to give me a late notice too, and it's on y'all end that y'all gave me the wrong information, you could at least said, hey Tanisha, I will call you back and let you know. Because I called her to see what was the credit, what was the exact number credit. I knew it was $300 or some dollars that I had credit on my rent. But I wanted to know what was the exact number. You know what I mean? Three-way. Could have been 302, could have been 307, could have been 354. I wanted to know the exact number because I couldn't find the paperwork. And I know for sure I put it with the other paperwork. And that's the part that drives me crazy too, because it's like I be looking for certain things in my place. I can feel when somebody's been in that place. Days that I'm off work and I know for sure my son is still at school, I can feel when someone has been, I can smell when someone has been in my place. And I feel like, just get a camera already. You know what I'm saying? Hey, sorry if I didn't say hey. Hey, Piper. Hey, Madison. Hey, Ghetto Grandma. Thank you guys for the likes. I'm sorry I'm rambling because I'm a little frustrated and like trying to, because it's late. You know what I'm saying? And I'm up. I got to organize this folder before I go to bed because I'm headed to the court first thing in the morning. I sure am. Give who a 5-day notice over a mistake y'all made? You could at least say, Miss Tanisha, I'm going to call you back after I check because I called them to say whatever the credit was on my rent, I want to use it and just pay the difference. Because mind y'all, my rent used to be, I'm not going to even count. My rent went from $263 to now $702 in less than 30 days. And I work part-time. I'm not even full-time. So just imagine if I was working full-time. Any little bit they try to take. I literally work 15 hours a week. Y'all trying to take every little penny. Like, it's crazy. But the good thing is I got the type of job. You want more hours, they'll give you more hours. But see me, I work part-time and I do ministry part-time. So I technically have 2 part-time jobs. The only thing about the ministry, of course, I don't get paid. But I look at it as, you know, it's a blessing. It's a part of my life, the ministry. So it's not like, anywho, real Christians understand. I don't know how to explain. But yeah, I'm a little frustrated because like, dang, I just took y'all to court in like February and had to sue y'all. That wasn't over to about April. So April to August, I didn't have to pay rent. And I did it scared. I did it upset. I did it worried about, oh my God, you might get evicted. But right is right and wrong is wrong. And that's why I love this scripture. That's why this scripture is the top of my live today. Deuteronomy 32, 3 and 4. Because I serve a God that is justice. It says the rock. God is solid. Perfect in his activity. God don't play no games. He is perfect. And it says for all his ways are justice. That's verse 4 right there. Deuteronomy 32, 4. A God of faithfulness who is never unjust. This is not God's system. This is not God's system. God's system is never unjust. And we see now that we deal with injustice. It is crazy. Like, what are y'all doing with my rent money, bro? Y'all drive Mercedes and stuff like that, and I'm on the bus. Can't never catch up because every time I save, that's the good thing. I'm good at saving. But every time I save, here goes something going up. But that's the world we live in, I'm telling you. It is crazy. It is crazy. I can go somewhere and pay base rent. They won't be all in my business, number one. As long as I can make the rent, I ain't got to worry about it. I think this is my first and last time living in based on income. Seriously. I don't know what made me do it, honestly. I was going through a divorce, but now that divorce over, babe, I'm finna be back out here in the real world. Not to brag about paying regular rent, but I mean, if I'm gonna be paying high rent and low income, then I might as well go where I can pay the same thing. And my son go to a better school. I ain't got to deal with ghetto neighbors banging and kicking and snatching on my doorknob. I ain't got to deal with crooked rent officers. Hopefully, I don't have to deal with that because, you know, sometimes you pay $1,000 worth of rent and people do the same thing that they do in here. You know, but anyway, I'm just saying, my baby can go to a better school, we live in a better neighborhood, and I can still pay the same thing for a 2-bedroom. They just, I don't know. I'm kind of upset. And it's like, don't worry about it. Leave it to Jehovah and just pray over the matter. Because, anyway, that's what this live was about. But, yeah, I'm ready to organize this folder. Put the months and stuff on it. And then I'm going to bed. I just wanted to keep y'all updated on what's going on because I know that some of my neighbors watch me. That's for sure. They may not like, comment, like, and subscribe, but they definitely watch me. And they probably going through this. Some of them probably going through the same thing that I'm going through. Injustice and crookedness at different office and whatever. But the fact that y'all ain't gonna play with me about my rent. I'm just so sorry. Cause yeah, this the keep it for me and my little zany boy head and also my little kitty cat. Where my little kitty cat gonna go? We all three of us can go to no shelter. You feel me? Y'all not gonna keep on playing with me when it comes to my rent. Play with me about something else. Play with me about the electric or something. But don't play with me about my rent. Seriously. I'm not one of them. And like I said, I'm gonna do it scared, mad, sad, I don't care. Like, right is right and wrong is wrong. Y'all made the mistake of telling me that I had credit and my rent was good for November. They even went as far as saying I have a $16 credit that's gonna roll over to December. And I said my name again. I was like, could you look that up again? And it's all recorded. It's gonna be on my vlog. Y'all know it's gonna be on my vlog from Monday. I was sitting in the doctor's office and everything, paying bills while I'm waiting to get called to the back. And that's when it happened. But the good thing is I'm glad I recorded. Cause y'all, and I got the emails as proof too, so I ain't tripping too bad. It's just like, my thing is, again, right before New Year, twice in the same year, like really, y'all doing too much. And the crazy thing is, when they did owe me the money the first time, they never gave me a check or no money. They actually just credited to my rent. Oh, I don't want credit on my rent. I wanted to move. I wanted y'all to pay for me to move. But they don't do that. But anywho, yep, court in the morning. We done ate. House is clean. Cat litter box clean. He done ate. Everything is good. We just showered. I ain't take a nap today, so I'm a little aggy. Gotta make sure I take my Lexapro. Y'all know I'm on that for anxiety and depression. Like, it's just so much going on. It's like, I don't know. So much going on. You reverse diabetes and here goes something else. And then you save money and here goes something else going on. It's like we always gonna deal with these things in this system. Y'all have to get to know God. Get to know God. I'm telling you. I'm a hot mess on this live right now. But I'm serious. Get to know God. That's the only way we gonna survive out here. Because these places are crooks. You can't trust nobody. It's sad. You can't even trust the rent office where you live. You can't even trust the businessman where you live. Like, it's getting crazy. Coming into my place when I'm not around. And I know for sure they've been in here because my package was inside my door. I'm glad that you did that. Thank you. But you also went around my apartment. I can feel it. Like, I don't know. I ain't saying I'm psychic. But when you know, you know. If you know your place, you know. If you know how you keep certain things, you know. And it be the hours I'm at, you know, at least they probably think I'm at work. But yeah, sometimes I do be at work. Sometimes if you on my days off, I come back and I can feel somebody been in my place. And I feel like somebody watching me. Anyway, let me get off here. I've been rambling for 20 minutes, but I just wanted to share that scripture, y'all, because it's not God. I know a lot of times y'all go through stuff, myself included, and I be like, God, why you let this? Why you let that? It's not God. God is a God of justice. It says, for I will declare the name of Jehovah. Tell about the greatness of our God. Like a God of faithfulness, who is never unjust. Righteous and upright is he. Righteous and upright is he. Like, it's not God. It's this wicked system. It's Satan and his wicked system and his people, bro. But it's okay. Because it's going to get handled in court. Just like I did it before, I'm going to do it again. And I don't care who report to them. I said what I said when I said it. Because right is right and wrong is wrong. You're not going to sit there and play in my face about my rent that I know I paid. And on top of that, even if you trying to say I do owe, y'all added a whole $154 late fee to the balance. Like, girl, bye. Girl, bye. Anyways, I never not paid my damn rent. Y'all got me messed up. But for to say that, oh, you're good for November, you even got a credit that rolled over to December, you do not have to pay rent for December. You do not have to pay rent for November. I even asked you twice, ho. I said, look my name up, is you sure? I said, look at God. And she said, won't he do it? And I thought to myself, them hoes lying. And the good thing is I got my rent money. That's the good thing. I'm so glad that because I don't trust them. I knew it was too good to be true when it happened. But the fact that y'all just now giving me a notice today telling me that, oh, you do got to pay rent, and you still left a note on my door, a failure to pay rent note on my door the same day that you gave me the notice that you informed me wrong. Like, I know that's illegal right there, just that part alone. You putting a note on my door the same day that you told me that I have rent to pay? Girl, bye. Girl, bye. And you really think you finna get it in 5 days? I'm gonna save it because I might need it when I move. What I look like. Because then I might pay it and you still might hit me with a late fee. You still might hit me with a eviction. Who knows? So yeah, you won't see it. But anyway, y'all, stay blessed and don't let people play in your face. So that's the message that I'm leaving tonight. Is this is not God. God is not unjust. God cannot do no wrong. And number two is, when you know something is not right, it's okay to be rebellious. When you know for sure it's not right. Like me, I would listen to everything a person has to say. I would listen to everything. I would obey laws and all that. But when I know for sure it's not right, when it comes to something this serious like this, I'm standing on business. And if I'm wrong, I'll take that L. But I know I'm not. I know I'm not. So, stay blessed, my spiritual dreams.